In today's video, I'm going to break down the best strategy and location to shiny hunt Azurill, Marill, and Azumarill, all in one 30-minute level 3 fairy sandwich. I'll be making a level 3 sparkling, encounter, and title fairy sandwich using the Union Circle co-op method. That way I don't use any Herba Mysticas. So if you guys have any questions, please comment below. If you're doing a sandwich with one player, then you only need 1 tomato, 1 salt, and 2 salty Herba Mysticas. The main player who will be performing the hunt will provide 1 tomato and 1 salt. The second player, who will be resetting after making the sandwich, will provide 1 tomato, 1 salt, and 2 salty Herba Mysticas. Now note, both players can do the hunt, but if there is a shiny found, then they will lose that Herba Mysticas, whoever provided it. If both players do hunt, I highly recommend disconnecting from co-op mode, as you only get 5 spawns per person instead of the regular 15 in solo mode, and only 1 person can catch a shiny if it appears. I personally have 2 switches that I use, that way I can just have an infinite amount of Herbas. So for the first hunt, we'll be at Castle Royal Watchtower number 1, which is just north of Medallion City. These are the bounds you want to stay in while you're hunting. Marill and Azumarill are family spawns, so you'll get 4 Marills and you'll get 1 Azumarill. So this will be your furthest right border. You can go beyond this border and still get the same spawn, but I like to just keep it to the farthest right and just create this loop is my personal preference. Make sure you're doing a zigzag pattern. Sometimes they'll spawn behind you. Don't worry about nerd necking when it comes to these shinies. You're not going to miss them. Marill is a very neon green, with Azumarill being a very nice yellowish gold. Actually, you got a shiny Marill right there, so now you do want to save before you encounter these shinies. This is the furthest left that I would recommend traveling, just because it's going to be a lot harder to spawn in all 3 families. This hunt has just a real comfortable vibe to it. I mean, you don't have to worry about them attacking you or... Wait, is that another shiny? Nice. As always, remember to save before you encounter any shiny. Marill is such a good shiny. I mean, this whole line is just amazing, but Marill is a very good one. Now, obviously, you got to go with the Lux Ball. Nothing looks better shiny-wise than a Lux. I didn't record the first shiny getting that, but as you can see, 16 minutes, 2 shinies already down. Now, we knew Marill was going to be the easy one to grab, but Azumarill is going to be a little bit tougher because you're only getting 1 out of 5 spawns, so might not get it, but oh, wait. Just kidding, it's right there. As always, remember to save. I will never get tired of catching. This line, as far as when it comes to shinies, they're just so clean. As always, gotta go with the Lux, you know. That took just about 2 minutes between Marill and Azumarill. Next up, we got Azurill, which I haven't seen anyone really cover this, but there is a nice little town reset if you are very careful with it. I'm gonna head there now. Discovered this actually because I hate doing water shiny hunts with a passion, so anything to get out of it, you know, I'm gonna do it. So you get up here, you just gotta be a little careful. You head over just slightly. It'll trigger the town reset right there. And you want to pan out a little bit, come back in. You see the South Providence. You see they're starting to spawn back in. I'll show you guys one more time. And then out. Now, one thing you definitely want to avoid is jumping over the wall, because it will despawn you into Mezagoza, which you might think is not a big deal because you can just respawn back. But I'm going to show you guys what happens when you try to go back to that same spawn. See, it takes you all the way back to a different area. And I believe that is, yeah, that's our little green Azurill. They can be a little difficult, especially at night if you're trying to look from up during the town reset, so we had to actually go through the treacherous waters for this one, but yeah, still another good shiny. As always, make sure you save before encountering any shiny. Obviously, Lux Ball is what gets her done, and with a couple minutes remaining, there you have it. You can get all three of the family members one 30-minute sandwich. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and let me know what you guys think in the comments if you want me to post more content like this. Thanks.